Gail's Garden, herbs, and more. Okay, we're going to be talking about parsley today. Most people just don't think much about the humble parsley plant, and yet it is a blockbuster of benefits from eating parsley. It's a wonderful, wonderful plant. And I want to share some of the benefits of parsley with you and take a look at how to identify it from other plants. And just so many wonderful, wonderful things. So, here we go. Hi, parsley. Whoever thinks much about the humble parsley? They put it on a plate, a little sprig of it on your plate at the restaurant, or they used to. And most people don't even eat it. It grew like wild and crazy this summer. I'm so thankful for it because I know it's got to be good for you. And my leaf dryer, it's too damp. It's not really, we're not raining, but there's a lot of dampness outside and colder and not as much sun. So my hanging leaf dryer doesn't dry real well right now. So I have to use my dryer. And I have tons of parsley. So I am drying it so I can crunch it up and put it in my soups and stuff. I want to tell you a little bit about parsley. Okay, this is one of my parsleys. And I just harvested a bunch off from it to dehydrate. It was just full in this container. Let me tell you a little bit about the benefits. They say it actually helps with certain types of cancers. It's good to help fight inflammation in the body, and a lot of your vegetables are. It helps with oxidative stress and free radical damage. You know, when you have those free radicals raging around in your body, which we all do, it helps gobble up those free radicals and get them out of your body. But it's not like a magic pill that you can take. This is just the things that I'm reading to you about the parsley is that it's really good for you, but a lot of things are good for you, and you want a varied diet. Okay, but this is just some of the things in the parsley itself. Okay, you could chew on some for bad breath. I think that's why they put a piece of it on your plate when you're at the restaurant, or they used to. It can help fight a bladder infection and skin problems, gas, acid reflux, constipation, poor immunity, skin problems. Although you don't want to put like parsley oil directly on your skin. It could cause a little bit of a rash or something because it's pretty powerful like that. It helps with digestive problems, including irritable bowel syndrome. It says it helps against kidney stones, but one thing about this, there is a little bit of the oxalates in it, which a lot of your vegetables have some. So, I mean, you wouldn't want to just juice tons of it and drink it, or eat 5 or 6 cups all day long every couple hours or something. I mean, you don't want to do that. That's a no. With any one vegetable, get a little bit of a lot of varied vegetables. A lot of vegetables have oxalates. A couple that don't, that you can eat is probably as much as you want. But anything, I wouldn't think you want to overdo it. But you can eat lots of kale, lots of bok choy. Those two I know don't have oxalates. But especially people with kidney problems, they want to eat more of the vegetables without the oxalates. But still, overall, this is not bad. Most people don't eat that much parsley to have a problem with it. But it can help with a lot of things. It's a high source of your flavonoid antioxidants. So, and what do antioxidants do? They help slow the aging process because, again, they're fighting that free radical damage or oxidative stress, along with the inflammation in the body. The essential oils in it, I think, are what fight the cancer. It's a natural diuretic, make you go pee. And it's supposed to help relieve your bloating too. Okay, that essential oil that's in there can increase bile production, which will help. It's a benefit to the gastric juices. You can add, if you have the essential oil, you can add it to a bath or dilute it a carrier oil to rub on your stomach area for relief. You just don't want to put it straight on your skin like many other essential oils like oregano oil. You have to, it's what's known, oregano oil is known as a hot oil, and you have to mix it with a carrier oil. And parsley is one of those that's probably better mixed with a carrier oil too. It has antibacterial, antifungal properties. You might want to chew on some for good breath, and it's good for your dental health too. It's a good source of vitamin K. It has vitamin C, vitamin A, has folate, which you need for heart health. Yeah, those are just a few things, just a few of the things that parsley is good for. Most people don't know much about parsley. It's really a great plant, and I love it. When I was a kid, when I was first introduced to it, we were at a friend's house, and his wife, she knew a lot about herbs and different things, and she always had parsley, and I didn't know what to think. It was so different that I didn't think I would like it. I didn't think I liked it. But she would always make me try a little bit of whatever it was she had the parsley in. And then I didn't eat any for years. And then as an adult, when I ate some, it just took me back in time to a kid, and I loved it. And I've developed a taste that I just really love it. And it doesn't have that overbearing taste or soapy taste or anything that cilantro has. They're very, very similar. Your parsley smells different than cilantro, and the leaves, look at the leaves. They are very, if you look closely, they're more sharp pointed, whereas your cilantro, the leaves are a little more rounded and not so pointed on the ends. Okay, and so, I have to say that parsley tastes, at least to me, much better than cilantro. So, and it's a wonderful plant. When you look down here, these leaves are a little bigger, and they're kind of pointed, but that is not parsley or cilantro. That's actually valerian. So you get to know the smell of plants. Now look at the plant right next to it. That almost looks the same as well, and that's not any of those either. It's not valerian, it's not parsley, it's not cilantro. That's actually celery leaves. So you just have to get used to handling your plants and growing them to learn the difference in what looks like what. Look over here now. This one is more parsley, and I've been harvesting off that, and it just keeps growing and growing. It's just absolutely wonderful. I've got more parsley over here. And back down in there, you can see some of it is going to seed down there. If you look, let me bring you in. See how it's going to seed there? Yeah. So, yeah, I've got little bunches growing in different places. I've even got some growing in here with my asparagus, although the chickens got loose and scratched a lot of it out. But there's still some there. It just keeps coming back, thankfully. Okay, we are back in the house. I've got my last tray to stick in my dehydrator and start getting my parsley dried. Eat more parsley. Great vegetable. Wonderful, wonderful herb. And I just hope you give me a thumbs up, and we will see you all next time. Bye now.